I did the exact same thing in the whoa. Oh, interesting. A reduced frights? Oh God. Oh no. Oh jeez. Okay. Thank you for supporting Outer Wilds Ventures. A new museum exhibit is available in the Village Observatory. Alright, that's pointing me to starting the echoes. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's in the hello everybody. And welcome to once again to Outer Wilds. That's right, I got distracted. I was about to say that's exactly how I started the bonus episode, but it was a good start. I liked doing that. But we're looking at Echoes of the Eye. If you missed the bonus episode, it's not out yet as of me recording this, but I'm pretty sure it is comically long, and so it's very fair enough if you missed it. It was a bunch of Easter eggs, a bunch of stuff I missed and stuff, but it's not necessary viewing if you just want to watch the Echoes of the Eye stuff. So, what do I know about Echoes of the Eye? The only things I know about are 1, the trailer, which I haven't watched in a while. In the trailer, I remember there were some weird things that appeared, and the sun looked weird in one shot. The second thing I know about this DLC is the screen you just saw where there's a reduced fright option. Oh no. Alright, so, oh geez. Here we go. I also, I think I've seen like a couple of bits of things talking about how, or rather, there was like updates or so. There's a new structure on Timber Hearth somewhere to pay attention to. Hello? Oh, it's just loading. Oh, okay. Alright. Anything different? Looks the same to me so far. Oh. So. There is A, new structure somewhere on Timber Hearth, I think, and B, more importantly, something new in the museum. So let's go to the museum. It did say museum, right? It didn't say... Yeah, it said observatory, right? Can I go through here? Oh, if only. Is it this? New exhibit. Ooh. What used to be here? What used to be there? Now that I'm... Maybe it was... I'm not sure. My gut wants to say that there's a bit of reorganization here, but I might just be like... fooling myself. Alright, so... we got a satellite-looking thing. That's the structure I was talking about. Ooh, new orbit? New thing, except it's in a new... It's not on the same orbit as everything else. New planet, question mark? The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite. Oh, it's a satellite. And to this day, still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar map used by our newest astronauts. Oh. Wait. Responsible for generating the real-time solar system map. Are you talking about this one? Or is it a different one? Aha, look at that. Hello. That must be the satellite. So we've got two things to explore. This thing and get to the satellite. All right. I think we'll take a look at the thing on Timber Hearth first. I'm not the fledgling I once was when I was playing this game initially. I now know all of your mechanics. I will be impossible to fool. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything new here. Let's go looking for the, what'd they say it was? A place to thingy things, you know. Is that it? No. Where are you hiding? Is that it? No. It is definitely here on Timber Hearth, right? I thought that might have been it, but that's just a geyser. I found it! Oh, geez, that took a while. Okay, it's just some weird sequestered part of the... This forest might be new as well. I might take a look at that first. Alright. Unidentified signal. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. I will look at you in a second. I want to take a look at here. Anyone new? Despite my checking on them at least 1,000 times over, the images are still not ready to print. The images are still not ready to print over in the radio tower. Well, it's like they say, a watched satellite never transmits data. Haha, that's a little joke for you, Journal. No one says that. Someday, I'll have to study the mechanics of how time how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. Oh, I thought we were like about to introduce a new mechanic, but it's just banter. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, a resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabbro's 3 foolproof steps for dozing off. Have a nice cozy campfire, get comfortable, gaze deeply into the serene warmth. Let times begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you to a peaceful slumber. If Gabbro knew I'd taken naps, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked, but I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. Hey, there's a hint to folks on the fact that you don't need to burn your marshmallows. Shoutouts to my folks who watched the bonus episode. The 3-hour or maybe even 4-hour bonus episode, I don't know how long it is. We don't know who wrote that, so, Alright, let's get this. Chonk. Okay, frequency discovered, deep space radio, signal identified, radio tower. And there's 2 things. Oh, that must be the satellite. It looks like that's the only other thing. That's the satellite that we want to explore as well, so that's good timing. And I do see the red dot. The red dot, ooh, a bit of lag. There it is. The red dot is the satellite. Because here it's marked with a, if we can see it. Hello? Which side has the red dot? Yeah, the red dot. That's marking the satellite. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look at the radio tower. I'm exploring every nook and cranny before going inside. I'm one of those players of video games. Okie dokes. Onwards. Satellite, angle 248 degrees. We got the twins, we got Timber Hearth, and oop, there's the quantum moon. Wait a minute. If you took a picture of the quantum moon, does that mean that no matter what, the quantum moon has to be there right now? Right? It is currently being observed. I know I'm not observing it anymore, but Quantum Moon is officially way the heck over there. That is not Timber Hearth, which means that if... Oh, I call shenanigans. It is currently being observed, and I was observing it with my thing. Not anymore, but the point is that this picture is a bit of a paradox, I think. Anyway, Interloper, Dark Bramble, Giant Steep, Brittle Hollow. That all looks good to me. Satellite at angle 350 degrees. That is Timber Hearth, Brittle Hollow, Dark Bramble, Interloper, Giant Steep, Ember, or rather, the twins. See, and then here, I'm observing you right now, you silly moon. I can't observe you at 2 different locations at once, but I am technically right now observing the quantum moon in 2 different locations at once. Whatever. Alright, this one. Oh, hold on. Brittle Hollow. Oh, no, or rather, Timber Hearth, Brittle Hollow, Dark Bramble, Hourglass Twins, that's the word I was looking for. Quantum Moon, Interloper, Giant Steep. So what's this? Eclipsing the sun. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the deep space satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. I wonder how far in the past this is set. Because obviously it can't be set today, because then it couldn't be 2 days ago and whatever. Like, it can't be set during the loop. This has to be set slightly before the loop at least. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... Ah! They're printing! Here they come! Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look there! That's Holly's Lantern, there's Giant Steep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless. Completely speechless. Okay, so the Harthians do know about the Quantum Moon, and you didn't tell me? Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 drawings. And in color, no less. Now this is art. Oh, that's true. We didn't get color before now. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos. Just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask him to examine the satellite's lens for defects. That's twice now we've heard about Gabbro. Okay, I've got a feeling we might need to, remember the orientations of the planets, or remember the number 40. I'll note that down in my brain. Number 40. I will definitely remember that. Oh, hello. Is that Gabbro? That's funny. Alright. Interesting. Something's up with the sun, is what you're saying. Is that the interloper dunking itself into the sun? Damn. I thought I just watched the interloper get dunked into the sun. That would have been exciting to watch. Because I actually missed that. Even in the bonus episode where I knew it was happening. Ooh, I never noticed the energy stuff there. Alright. Do we just head towards the thingy? Is that the plan? Where is it? Where's the... Oh, there it is. Alright, it might be too late into the loop, but I think this might be the strat. Just head towards the satellite and see if we can spot anything from there. There we go. I could actually use my... how long I've been recording for to find out how long into the loop we are. Well, we haven't, even though things get paused, right? And even though this includes, like, before I started it, it's like... I know I've got at least a good amount of time, is the point. 7 kilometers away, that's still pretty far. You are very bright, is what you are. It's flashing in and out. Whoa! Goodness gracious me. I can't tell if you're tiny or... Huh? What's this? Whoops. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no! You create the map! My map button isn't working anymore because I donked it out of orbit. I'm sorry. Whatever. I didn't realize you were that small. Unidentified signal. Hello? Hello? Wait. There we go. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. Deep space satellite. Alright, I'm so sorry for donking you. Map is now offline. So sorry. What is the other thing that was nearby? I did see two things, right? Or was the second thing just like something that was part of the first thing and I couldn't see it properly because... Aha! Oh, of course, recording device, hold on. For some reason, someone thought it would be a good idea to leave this floating in space for someone to discover and listen to, which I will do. I like how there's a canonical reason why we have a map now. Like, there wasn't actually one before. Huh. Gabber here, checking in on Deep Space Satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible equipment problem. See, Hornfels? I do to work. What? I do to work. I can't tell if that's a mistake or if it was a tongue twister tie. You know, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out here, among the distant stars and the soft velvety darkness, but it's awfully nice for your naps too. Alright, the lens. Alright, little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. Huh, everything looks A-OK. Ground control, no dust or scratches on the lens, and no evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out an equipment malfunction out after all. Hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep up the good work out there. Interesting. Alright, hold on. Oh, geez. Ship's getting away. Oh. Wow. Things are a little away from each other, aren't they? Oh, now I'm like thinking like, oh, geez. Oops. I didn't realize. I'm like, should I be keeping an eye on the sun, waiting for weird eclipses? Because that might be the idea. One thing's for sure. I, at the very, very least, want to go talk to Gabbro. Let me just double check there's definitely nothing else on this. Because I don't... It's too small for there to be anything on, so I don't think so. Alright, Gabbro. I'm giving you a visit, see if you have any insight on this. You might not, but you're the only connection I have to this. I'll try and keep an eye on the sun to see if I can find the strange eclipse anomaly thing. Okay, I'm thinking I'm using my brain like a game developer right now. I feel like if I just stared at the sun, I wouldn't find any weird eclipse thing, because my thought is that they would have an in-universe reason why the eclipse thing has never happened to us during our regular playthrough. I think. I might be completely off the ball, and maybe I can spot the eclipse thing at complete random. I think that's Gabbro's Island here. Alright. Gabbro, I would like to refuel my fuel, actually, first. Hold on, let me... Ha! Thank you. I would like to consult you and see if you have any extra info. If you do, good, we've got a new lead. If not, then I feel like the only plan I've got is to stare at the sun. You know, I kind of wish I'd built a hammock before we ended up in this time loop. Okay. I think it's, yeah, nothing else is special. I found a photo of you inside the old radio tower. Nice. Did I look busy in it? I hope I looked busy. Must have been the time Hornfels sent me to check on the deep space satellite. Thought old Spacey might be malfunctioning, but I couldn't find a single thing wrong with it. Which is probably how it got a shot of my beautiful bee-helmeted face, come to think of it. I always thought it was kind of sweet that the best way to find old Spacey is to use a map that's generated by the satellite itself, isn't it? It's like it's inviting us to visit. Good old deep space satellite, always making sure we know where it's going. I have a map! Yeah, I'm the one that's standing on spacesuits. The one you have with you at all times that opens with the press of a button. That map? You didn't get conked on the head by a rock or meteorite on your way here, did you? No shame in that. It happens to me all the time. In case you are hit especially hard, don't forget that you can jump into your ship and use a solar system map to lock onto any astral body. It's the easiest way to visit Old Spacey, too. Old Spacey. Old Spacey? I mean, the satellite's not super old, but it's hardly brand new. Old is more of a term of affection. You're being very little reminded about this. Old Spacey likes visitors, you know. Fastest way to find it is to jump into your ship and use your use your solar system map to lock into our faithful satellite friend, same as you would any astral body. And then finally, the most interesting one, I think. Why did Hornfels think it was broken? Dunno. Hornfels probably told me why, but Hornfels tells me a lot of things, and sometimes I tune out. Or pretend there's signal interference and I can't hear them. I guess it says the deep space satellite must have sent Timberhearth some weird pictures, but like, what's considered weird for a satellite, you know? Anyway, if you want to visit Old Spacey, fastest way is to log onto the same as you would anything else. Yep. Good timing, because we're about to go into a swooshy. Swooshy. This will be a perfect way to launch off. If I can get into my ship in time, perfect. Very cool. Whee! Oh, is that the end song? Oh, look at that. That is the end song. We do actually have another lead now that I think about it, and that is Hornfels. I don't think we have enough time to talk to them, but I'll try. Hornfels is the one in the observatory, right? I'm pretty sure. Keeping that eye on the... You look very close to the sun. Goodness gracious me. Alright. Let's see how quickly we can get here to Hornfels. That's the wrong side. I thought the fireplace would... Oh, now I find you immediately. Doesn't look like I'll get there in time because I can't find the village. You know what? Probably for the best. Is this the village? Oh my goodness, I found you again. Ah, our first supernova in at least a little while. I mean, maybe not for me, but for you. The first one I'm staring at, just like letting it happen. Goodbye, supernova. Or hello, supernova, rather. Goodbye, me? You get it. You've got it figured out. You know what I think? I mean, I'll tell you what. I want to know where to go to what next. But the question is, do I do it in this episode? I think it would be a boring first episode if I didn't go and try and do a tiny bit more exploring. So I'm actually going to do another cycle. Congratulations, first episode viewers. You get 2 cycles. Oh. Alright, Hornfels. It is up to you to give me another lead. Or maybe the ship log. Or maybe just go next to the satellite and just pray that the sun does a weird eclipse-y. No. What am I doing? Hornfels. I wake up and I'm like, hey, I want to talk to you about the thing. And Hornfels is like, wait, you know about that already? Wow, that was quick. Hey, look at this. Snaps you up in its eyes. Blah, 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 blah. Oh no, you're not gonna tell me anything, are you? Wow, I have to figure this out myself. Interesting. 40 degrees. The number 40. That's my clue. Should I be looking at it as a, like... Okay. Because I feel like sitting by the satellite is a boring way to do it. But... if I were to... try and math it out? Is that a good idea? Hold on. Let's take a look at, ooh, blue. Check out the blue. A radio tower designed to receive photos taken by this deep space satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on walls. Hornfels noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. Okie dokes. Here we go. I want to take another look at the photo. I want to see if I can figure out like where relative. What does it mean by 40 degrees? Is what I want to ask. So, is it above or is it below? Is the question. It looks to me like this is the opposite of this. So, if it... Because what I'm worried about is that the planets have changed too much in their orbit for me to figure out where one is relative to the other or something. I can use the interloper. The interloper centers things, I think, because it's always on one specific side. Something else. Is there a way we can figure out interloper, giant steep are on opposite sides right now? Interloper, giant steep. Interloper, okay, they're not entirely right, but interloper, giant steep, and then are we on the under or are we on the over? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And time is passing right now too, which doesn't help. Wait. Interloper, giant steep. Interloper. Ooh. Hold on. Is this it? Is this the orientation we need? Do we want to go not where the satellite is, but where it's going to go? Hold on. Giant steep, interloper, hourglass twins. Brittle hollow, timber hearth. Brittle hollow, timber hearth. I think the eclipse silhouette appears when we're up here, like where the camera is. Or in other words, we do want to go where, roughly where the satellite is right now. We just don't want to donk it out of orbit. I think. Alright, let's find it. Wherever it is. There it is. Keep an eye on the sun, too. Oh, look at us go in real time. Alright. We might be able to... Okay, I don't actually want to donk into it. I just wanted to go towards it. So I'm going to intentionally go a bit off course. And match velocity and take a good look at that sun. Whoops. Okay. Like it should be, it was like around about here-ish, right? Maybe it is literally as easy as keep watch of the sun while being a matched velocity to the no. Ooh, that was close. That was close. I didn't realize we were going so fast towards it. Oh, geez. I unlocked onto it. I just want to go near it. I want to match its velocity and be near it. Perfect. Alright. And then we keep a nice watch of... Maybe it's visible in the map screen, because this is actually how... Like, right? That would make sense, right? Because in the map screen, this map screen is technically being generated by this satellite. Maybe there's something else I should be looking for. But I wouldn't know. with these. So earlier when I was like, oh, here's how they make sense for you to have not really seen it in a regular playthrough. It's because you go really far away from, like, the actual orbit of planets, and the only spot you would see this eclipse thing would be from here, is the idea. Maybe it's only visible with photos, I don't know. Probably not. This might be the wrong idea, but I don't have an idea on what I could do besides this. Like, it was roughly here-ish, wasn't it? Wait, how do I can't zoom in while I'm in the ship. But I can do this. Yes, it is burning my eyes out. I see. I don't know. Maybe I'm too late into the cycle. Or maybe there's something else I should be looking out for and this isn't what I should be doing. But I can't quite figure out what it would be if it's not this. Maybe there's another deep space radio thing. Do I really need to get my god dang protractor out? Because I don't know what else I'd do. I am actually kind of tempted to get a protractor out. Where would I don't even know if I have one nearby. Hold on. Okay, maybe not in this room, but I'll use a digital protractor or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. See, we are nowhere near where that photo was taken now. Like, I thought it was taken close to up here, right? Unless 40 degrees, maybe, because 45 degrees is like, maybe we are close to 40 degrees then. Maybe I need to be in a more precise location. Specifically, the satellite is looking at the sun from this angle. What's that sound? Is that like a normal ambient sound that usually plays anyway? Or if it sounded like donking? It's just now I'm more amped up because I'm looking for any clues. See, now we're getting... I mean, we're not quite at sideways yet, but... You know what? Okay, I just thought of something. So, one of my issues with the protractor idea is if I want to get a protractor out, I would need to figure out what does it even mean by where's the zero? Where's 0 degrees? And one of the pictures given showed off. Hold on. Nice. Heck yeah, the only one we're missing is Gabbro. Oh wait, no. We're also missing... Oh. Oh, that is Brittle Hollow. Oh, I'm stupid. I thought we... Yeah. Hello. How are you doing? Right, so... One of the pictures did show this is it at 358 degrees or whatever, which is basically 0. And so 40 degrees from that point is what I probably should look for. And then I get my goddamn protractor out and figure it out from there. This might be a huge waste of time, what we are currently doing, but I also want to know for sure that this isn't going to work before I go ditching this idea. So the only one we're missing there is Chat's drums. We can cheat with Feldspar's music because Feldspar is actually there, but his music, their music still plays there. You gotta like shove it into your mind that they are non-binary. So this clearly has not worked. Idea number 1, a non-success. What are the chances that it's not working because I'm observing it? Wait, what's that? Hold on. Is that the quantum moon? It is. I was like, is that the eclipse just really far away? No, it's just quantum moon. Was it orbiting there? Oh, it might be orbiting the Hourglass Twins. So we are now under it. Yeah, we are now under it on the wrong side, I think. Unless the 40 degrees was down there and I actually was stupid and wrong. Maybe it meant 40 degrees after we've passed the equator. The equator of the solar system. Perhaps. There is a non-zero chance that the exact spot I need to go is somewhere the satellite will never make it to during a cycle. Like during a loop. And therefore I have to get a goddamn protractor out. There's a chance. See, we're at like 45-ish degrees after the thing, so surely I would have seen something by now. It's funny because the only thing I really remember from the trailer was the funky sun eclipse thing. And I thought, oh, is that a spoiler-ish? But no, it's like the first thing you search out for is the sun eclipse thing. The other things that are like flashes of images in my brain, I don't remember what was in them at all. I haven't re-seen the trailer since it like came out, so I'm not sure. I do definitely remember it was like other structures and not necessarily Nomai structures. Maybe they were Nomai, but if it was Nomai, then why haven't they written about it anywhere else? Is the question. There's that creaking again. Yeah, I don't think it's anything special. Whoa. Where are you going? What made you detour so hard? Did you just lose your velocity? Goodness gracious me. What if it donked into the invisible thing? I wanted to fire it into the sun, but maybe it's too far away. You know what's tripping me out? Every now and then I'm like, oh, is that it? No. It's just like the ring at the bottom of my screen looks like it might be the silhouette that I'm looking for. But it's not. Oh yeah, we're at like 180 degrees now, so we are well past the 45-ish degrees. Maybe it's 40 degrees from... Maybe we still have a chance. Maybe it's 40 degrees from this point down. Like maybe it's here-ish. And so we're still en route. They probably know better than to make it as easy as wait by the satellite. So I'm pretty sure this isn't what I'm supposed to do, but maybe it is. I want to make sure that this results in no perceived success before I go looking for other options. Oh yeah, my scout didn't get very far, did it? Whatever. I mean, it got far from me. It got like 9 kilometers away from me, but you know. Part of me worries that this is actually very easy to figure out, and this is once again another case of, you silly Spiderbat, you didn't do the obvious uh-oh. Turns out, the shift button on my keyboard, which I use to do an expression, also affects my ship, but I wouldn't know because I use the controller instead. What was I about to say? Right, the fear that everyone else who downloaded the DLC figured this out in 2.2 seconds. Well, just to let you all know, once again, I am not looking anything up. I am figuring this out entirely on my own. Maybe there's another deep space radio signal somewhere. I don't think so. Maybe it's back here. Right, one of the things I was going to say but then forgot to say was, it might be there's a chance that me looking... Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's the end of the loop, which means this might be a fruitless effort. But to finish my thought, that maybe it's a quantum thing, and me looking at the sun is specifically making it not happen, because echoes of the eye, right? Echoes of the eye of the universe. The eye of the universe is quantum. It's the whole point of the... So if this is an echo of the eye, then maybe I shouldn't be staring at the sun. Maybe I shouldn't be staring at the sun for a different reason, and that is that it damages your retinas. But to be fair, my retinas get healed at the end of a loop because it goes back to my old body afterwards, so I guess it doesn't matter that much. Also, who says the sun is that bright? It's not that bright, is it? I don't think so. Is that the eclipse? No, that's the outer rock. So, I believe this was an entirely fruitless effort, and I might have to get a gut dang protractor out. Which is fine. I can do that. There is one possibility, and that is that I didn't make it to the satellite in time. Maybe I need to get there at the start of the loop, and I only just didn't make it because I went to Hornfels first. But that doesn't feel right, does it? That was different. Wait a minute, that was different. Why was that? What? Hold on. Wait. Shut up. Hello? Hey, screen. Oh, what? It took a second. Oh, it just took a second to load that. The animation was different. Why did I do that? Did I do something differently, or did they literally just update that animation? Yeah, it lagged, and so it didn't do the it's desynced with the animation. That's funny. The worst part is I don't know if that was a hint or if that was just an updated animation. Oh no. Because what I think that was supposed to be was you haven't died yet, and so therefore you have not been sent back to your memories get sent back using the Ash Twin project, but it used to be a different animation to that, and this time it had lines, which is very suspiciously similar to the Eye of the Universe's design, as drawn by the Nomai, and this is also Nomai technology. More likely, it is an updated animation. All right, well, do I call that the end of the episode? I've been recording for 50 minutes, but I know most of it will be skipped, actually. But I feel bad leaving you on nothing. Now, you know, I didn't give you nothing. I gave you a good exploration of what I should be looking for. Now I just need to get the gut dang protractor out. All right, well, thank you so much for coming along. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you'll join me again for episode 2 of Echoes of the Eye, where we'll hopefully try and figure out where this gut dang sun silhouette is. The eclipse, the mysterious eclipse. Thank you. Goodbye.